What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of Love and Chaos. We are your hosts, Ian Christie and Kenyon Harris, here again to guide you through the chaos with the love in your heart. Kenyon, do me a favor.
Yeah, talk to
Do me a favor. All right, now this is off the thing. Stop shit. Don't.
All
Don't. All right, so
yeah.
don't stare at the camera.
We'll stare at the camera.
Look at me. That's fine. But don't stare at me. Relax. Chill.
Yeah, I'm saying, I don't know.
What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode. Why you look like this?
This is all. Let me take these shits off. Let me take these shits off. God damn. All right.
Yo, What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of Love and Chaos. We are your hosts, Kenyon Harris and Ian Christie, here again to guide you through the chaos with the love in your heart. Kenyon.
Yes, sir.
Kenyon, man, we just gonna kick this off straight away, man.
Yeah, let's get it.
I know we got some chaos newsletters in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got our very first one, actually, my guy. Got our very first one.
Oh man.
You ready?
We're going to introduce a new segment. It's called Chaos Newsletter. Okay, I know you like that right now. I just made you feel a little bit better. I said your name first. Sprinkle a little joy into your heart. Feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, actually. Thank
you. That's right. Maybe you know what? We're gonna release that little blooper episode that we got of you your intros. You know what I'm saying? So people can know why you don't do intros no more. You're not allowed.
Why do you always kind of take my shine, man? You just
my fault. You're right.
Yeah, you fucking chaotic. All right, that's what you understand, people.
I'm sorry.
I'm reading his letter. This is him. Okay.
Don't do that. That's a lie. That's a damn sure lie. That's crazy.
Let me look. All right, look. So, ladies and gentlemen, all right, we got our very first letter from a woman named Lisa. She wrote out to us, and here's what the letter says. All right. It says, "Dear Ian and Kenyon, I am reaching out to you because I find myself in a situation that is desperately needed of guidance. For some time now, I have been trapped in an abusive relationship and fear for my safety and well-being. The emotional and physical abuse I've endured and taken a toll on my mind, and I can no longer continue living in this way. I am writing to seek advice on how I can safely escape from this harmful situation. I don't get it. This isn't the first time I've been in this type of situation, but I thought this guy would be different. It feels like every guy I fall for the end is always been abusive. When I left my parents' home, I thought the abusive nightmare would be over. And time again, I've been wrong. Please help."
Damn.
Wow. Yeah, we got rich. Yes.
What's her name? What's her name again?
Lisa.
Well, actually, you know what? Go ahead. You want me to go first? You want to go first, okay?
Well, I mean, I'll start.
Right,
Listen, not for nothing. I honestly, first and foremost, if you're looking to get out of a situation like this, your first and foremost thing you're going to want to do is find a shelter. All right. I know that there is a website called domesticshelter.org, and you can literally go online. They give you whatever shelters are within your area. And honestly speaking, as someone who's known few people who've been in shelters, especially when it's domestic violence cases, they have some of the best shelters, especially if you're in a domestic case with children. And they have the greatest programs on also placing you in apartments. So you're definitely going to look up information on that website. Again, the website is domesticshelters.org. And they do have a national domestic hotline you can also call. It's fully confidential, and they have some of the best advice as well. That number is 1 800 799 7233. Again, that number is 1 800 799 7233. All right. There's a lot to unpack in this letter. First and foremost, our prayers definitely go out to you. We are all about going with God on that one. Second of all, hearing that you've sort of come from a domestic background, I'm pretty sure in any case, you're going to want to take some time, first and foremost, to go to the police, get a report done. I recommend calling the police, have them come do a wells and a check while you're there, and then they can safely escort you out is your best bet. Also, time when the person's sleeping, also a good time to skedaddle. Don't even have a bag ready, to be honest with you, right? More times than not. It's better to have a police officer come in. They can come in with you, help you get your things that you need, whether it be for you and your children, and then safely escort you to a shelter. It's a real serious thing. All right. And I think that's the best way I can give you to make sure you're planning and, be as safe as possible. All right.
Okay.
But Ian, I have a question for you. Given this letter, I think one of the things that I touch on is she mentions the part about it hasn't been the first time like she's been in a relationship like that. Like she's actually met multiple men who have at some point become abusive.
Yeah. I already know where your question is going to be, right? Just based off of that.
Yeah.
But first, just to respond to the letter, uh, my heart goes out to you. I haven't personally been involved in a domestic assault relationship. It is something that I have seen, and it bothers me a lot. But as I said, my heart goes out to you. The advice that Kenny gave you, I didn't even know that number, so I'm glad you read the letter beforehand and you knew the number and you knew the website. But as he said, the best way for you to go about it is you have to get the police involved. You have to get a restraining order, something to make that person not able to go near you again. Leave that house immediately. You don't have to pack a bag, just like Kenny said, because if you explain the situation, police officers will go with you to the house, especially if the person's in the house. But even if they're not in the house, they'll go with you and allow you to pack your stuff. They'll keep that person in one side of the house, whatever, or if it's an apartment, they'll escort them out of the apartment. You'll pack up your things, everything that you want, and you'll leave.
Yeah.
Now, and the shelters, we have one of our brothers that actually does work with those shelters, and they are very nice. The reason why you don't want to go to a friend's house or a family member's house is because that person will find you there.
Yeah.
There will be a slip up of some family member or some friend that will say, "Oh yeah, I'm here. She's here with and they will find you. That doesn't, we don't know what the situation is. God willing, it will not get worse, but that's your best bet, shelter. Now, to answer your question, Kenyon, the reason why I believe she's finding the same people is because she either A, has a standard that she's trying to uphold, B, is trying to, is finding the same, is looking in the same place. If you're going to a club, you're going to find somebody that goes to the club. If you're going to the library, you're going to find someone who goes to the library. Going hiking, you're going to find somebody who goes hiking. If you're continuously looking in the same environment, you're going to find the same people. Change the place that you're going to search for these people. Change the place that you're communicating. Go to, I don't know where you're looking. I don't know what like if you're searching within a group of friends, I don't know what you're really, your vicinity, your search points. But You have to change it because you're always going to get the same people. It's all about this world runs on vibration, and if you're vibrating at that level, that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah. And I agree. And, I think one of the things that stuck out to me was the part where they said they left their family and they thought the nightmare was over, which to me just says that you were in an abusive household, which started it in the first place.
Yeah,
And, I think it's hugely important that, you take the time out to realize that that was what you grew up with and understand is that, for me, like I like that I spoke to a lot, whatever your best was is your standard, right? It's what you know the best, right? And if so, the one man in your life who was your father, let's say, or uncle, or whoever it may be, and that abusive man is the only man you really ever know, chances are if you're vibrating with someone, a lot of times your vibration is based off of what you know best. And that's why you're most likely finding, right? So I keep that in mind. Granted, I think you should definitely at this point take some time to really work on yourself, get yourself safe and situated where you are now your own person and you can fully dedicate your time to really building who you are first. Because there are stuff in your past that you definitely want to take the time out to address and really work on. Because part of that love is loving yourself. And a lot of times, if someone is verbally and physically abusing you, they're tearing you down. And that's where the chaos comes in. So you're
yep,
going to want to build your love first for yourself, for sure.
yes. Well, my prayers go out to you. Um, let's, it's sad to say. I feel bad saying it, but let's move on to the next new segment. We're
Sure.
just gonna keep it rolling. So we have another new segment for y'all, family.
Oh,
This whole episode is all new segments. I'm just letting y'all know. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
What you got?
We gonna talk about love is love. How we gonna do this, Kenny? And I'm gonna read you some hit points, and you're
Okay.
gonna tell me who, what, who or what the person's in love with.
Interesting. Okay. Go ahead.
Ready? All right, cool. Got it right here. Michael. He's a 27-year-old professional customer care tech. He's in a relationship with Chad.
Hmm.
Michael states that it was love at first sight. His body, his curves, everything was perfect and fits everything that Michael could ever need or want in his life. He really loved Chad. If anything happened to Chad, he feels like his heart would just stop. His roommate and his friend couldn't understand why Michael loved Chad so much. It was very hard to accept, and for some reason, Michael didn't care. But he cared enough that it would interrupt his professional career. Their
Oh,
favorite song, his favorite song, is "Can't Fight This Feeling." Now, understand that their favorite date is to go out. One of your favorite dates, Kenny, is to go out and look like on top of a mountain and look at an area, skyline view. Of course, we don't really do that in New York. You just go on top of a building and look. But still, um, for their sex life. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, their sex life. Yeah, it goes into detail. Their sex life. He likes to lean up against Michael. They love and they enjoy just leaning together, talking. Michael tends to be on top of Chad, but sometimes Chad gets a little frisky and decides to be on top of Michael. He can't. Michael can't go 24 hours without seeing Chad. He even has Chad on his screen at work. Who is Chad?
cat.
Nope.
Okay.
Chad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Computer screen.
Who? Computer
Yeah.
screen? Family. I want y'all to post in the comments. I wanted to do this, but this time, family, I'm gonna give y'all an answer in this episode. Next time, from now on, the answer will be in the next episode.
That's fire.
Chad is a 2001 Toyota Camry.
What?
Yep. 2001 red Toyota Camry.
See what happens when you love shit too much. Like
Now,
this.
the reason why, let me explain it now. The reason why the roommate can't understand it, obviously, is because it's a car. But Michael goes out and makes out with Chad every morning, kisses him, rubs him, hugs him, all that. It is actually a mental illness. It's not a mental illness. It's a sexual preference of loving inanimate objects. It's a feeling that just comes over you. You don't understand it. You never wonder why. It's just so normal and it feels so right. But yeah, Chad
Huh.
is a 2001 Toyota Camry.
Wow. God damn it. Wow.
Come on, son. You gotta get better, man.
Nah, man. All right.
Yeah,
Now that I kind of understand what this wheelhouse situation was, all right, I got a better idea now. I'm gonna get you. I might get you the next one. I'm gonna get you the next one. Oh shit! I'm talking about
Next one. The answer will be given in the following episode, man.
That's crazy. You gonna have people blowing up the comments trying to figure it out. Wait until next episode. You want some real 80s shit?
Yep.
Motherfuckers waiting like back in the day. We had to wait next week. To the next week. Then the next week.
Yep.
Didn't even finish the damn season yet.
Yep. But I am gonna put a little bit out there. Ready? Yeah, ready for this?
All right.
There's a woman named Deborah.
Oh.
It was love at first sight again, but Deborah is in a what I can't even pronounce this word. Polyamorous. How do you say that? Is the relationship that has multiple people. Polyamorous. There you go. Polyamorous relationship. Hopefully I'm saying it right. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me in comments, please.
Okay.
But Deborah's in a polyamorous relationship. Hopefully I'm saying that right. She has 3 boyfriends and 1 married female. I need you guys. I'm gonna give you a little bit of details. The female is in Paris. The male, is her boyfriend. She carries him with her everywhere. The other male is in Berlin, and the other male stays at home in the United States. Let me know in the comments what you guys think it is. I'm gonna release those episodes. Those answers in the next episode. Those are the only hits you get.
Huh.
That's it.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna give my guess on the next episode. I need to replay this shit back. Goddamn. Wait till I see before the final cut.
That's right. All right. Come on, family. All right. So we're gonna move on. Kenny, you got a scenario for us?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be doing scenarios. It's one of my favorite things in the world to do. It's kind of one of my favorite things to do when I'm being a troublemaker. Times now.
This is one of those things that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You're trying to make people see who I am. That's what you feel like doing.
I don't know what you're talking about, man, but let's see how it goes. So,
bullshit.
Scenario for you, my friend.
Yeah, this is about to be some wild shit. I already know it. Go ahead.
Okay, here's the scenario. See how you would deal in this situation. Okay, let's say in this scenario, you're walking down the street. Woman passes you by. She gives you the eyes. Then a man walks behind you and says, "Why are you looking at my woman?" How are you going to respond to that?
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's light work, bro. Psst, I got a wife. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's it. Done.
I
don't need no girl. I got a wife. I'm all right.
I knew that. That first off, that was a warm. It was to make you feel safe.
Oh, you a bastard.
As if I ever would. The real scenario is you're in a situation where this loving wife of yours comes to you and says, I want to spice up our love life. How would you feel if I brought a man in on one night of passion and love,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of chaos, given the loving man that you are, fair man that you are? How would you approach this topic for couples who may be looking to add a little spice in their life, but might be a little afraid to?
Mm. Okay. All right. All right. So, uh, wow. Okay. Um,
Mhm.
I'm battling. Okay, I'm battling between being
Mhm.
Ian host of Love and Chaos
Mhm.
or petty Ian that want to curse you the fuck out for this stupid ass situation.
The
All right.
petty man comes
So
out.
so so you chose this because it's the safe zone for petty Ian. All right, bet. No problem.
Yes.
We gonna. By the way, family, we gonna bring on my wife as a guest one day, real soon. She wants to be on this
Yeah,
as well.
this is going to be good.
Um,
Mhm.
understanding man that I am,
Yeah.
uh, we have to go through alternatives first before that happens. Even if it was the roles were switched, we would still have to go through alternatives first. Uh, meaning toys. You know, we don't got to get a whole man up in here. We can buy toys and do stuff like that. You know, I'm pretty sure you can go on Amazon, type adult toys, and the whole list will pop up. I'm pretty sure that happens. Um,
Yeah.
but that's definitely what would that would be what I would do first.
No, no, that's not the question.
Wait. You asked me how I would respond. God damn it, I'm responding. Dude, it's just my brain is working. Okay. Um, it's
Yeah.
it's it's definitely gonna be a no at first. Like, nah, babe. I don't know why you think we need to do that. Um, yeah, the toys would definitely come into play. Like, that's the number one thing that I would do. Like, I would suggest toys. We would have a whole conversation about why toys are better to do at first. I would ask her, like, is there like a dude that you're attracted to or something like that that you have in mind already? Because obviously you must have found somebody that made you think this right now. Um,
Yes.
and that's the conversation that we would have. And then I'm like, I would want to know who that person is. My wife and I have an open communication relationship, so I'm definitely sure she would tell me who it is.
Okay.
I have 100% faith in that. If I doubted it, then I wouldn't trust her. So I trust that she would tell me the truth, and that's how I would go about it. Honestly, 100%.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's interesting you said that. So you guys have this such a closeness that even if either one of you were looking or thinking of another person, you would openly be able to just come out and just be like, hey, listen, I saw Jenny yesterday in the pencil skirt.
Yeah, we would have that conversation because those are one of the things that I've talked about in previous episodes, that little one minuscule event that if you don't talk about it in the beginning blows up, you know. And it's better for me to say, hey babe, I saw Jenny in the pencil thing, she was looking good, and she gives her opinion on it, than for her to come to me after me looking at Jenny for like however long, and then she's like, why you keep looking at that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say the word because I don't want to offend nobody. But why you looking at her? It's like that?
Well,
And you know, obviously there's something that I'm not doing or she's not doing in that situation. And like, I'm saying that because it could be vice versa. So if I'm not doing something that she feels like that man will do, I got to figure out what that is. Hopefully, not hopefully, she'll tell me what it is. We'll have that open communication, and I'll try to do it, make it work.
I like
Hopefully,
that.
it's something I can do.
I like that. That's
Like if
like
she expected me to come jumping off the ceiling fan, that's just not gonna happen. That the whole roof gonna come down with my big ass up there. It's not gonna. So,
like a whale going into the ocean. And you drinking water? God
you a hater. That's all it is.
damn.
That's why my name on Switch is Big Sexy. Yeah, cool.
It's crazy.
That's a good scenario. You an asshole, but that's a good scenario.
Thank you. I pride myself on it.
All right, cool. So I posted, family. We got another segment right here. Moving on to if I told you, you would leave. We posted this on Reddit, and Reddit they didn't disappoint. You know, we're gonna post some of these on Instagram as well, and what's the other place? TikTok, right? TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah, we're gonna post on TikTok as well. Hopefully, family, you can comment, follow us. By the way, family, click that little like, subscribe button, that little bell. If you like what you hear here, hopefully you do. Join the family. It'll be fun.
Well, yeah. Why not?
But yeah, why not?
More scenarios and shit on his life until I get this asshole version of him fully out and about.
Nah, I'm gonna fight that battle. I'm gonna
Now,
fight that.
you know what? Yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna start changing this shit. It's gonna be Ian scenarios. Have a whole segment just for you, man. It's gonna make you special here. God damn it.
We gonna post it on all socials. Just reach out and put a comment in there, and hopefully we can bring them on to the episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, and this has to do with my amazing other host, Ian. How long do you think is appropriate if someone was to smack you? How do you think it should be before you exacted your revenge? Better yet, then ask yourself, how long do you think he believes it takes to exact revenge? Stay tuned next episode for the.
Revenge is not a concept that should be praised. People ignore him. Anyway, we gonna move on. If I told you, you would leave because I don't want you talking no more. All right, cool. So
Yes.
we have a couple of we have two because one is cool, but the second one is juicy. So I'm only doing two out of the like 40 we got. All right.
Okay.
So
Good.
if I told you, you would leave. So the question was, what's a secret that if you told your significant other, you know for sure that they would leave you? One guy wrote in, she hates giving me a BJ and constantly teases me by touching my thighs or kissing around my lower area. So now I pay. This is crazy. So now I pay others for my BJs, and every now and then, at night while she's sleeping, I rub one out and go on her toothbrush so that she can get used to the taste.
Oh damn! You know what's funny? You said that shit, and I was thinking to myself. I don't know if you ever heard the conspiracy theory about the little color strips on all the toothpastes. That shit, where like the black is like full chemical. I think the blue is like half chemical, half natural.
Yeah.
Green is natural. Red is whatever red is, or it's vice versa. The point is, all right, that's fully natural. That's green right there.
My man is giving her practice that she don't even know. It's crazy.
Oh, man. Wait, and go to the dentist in a while, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, on the other note, man, that's nasty. Stop doing that shit. That's nasty as hell, boy. All right. So now number two. Number two is a little bit of a story. It was a long one. So, 7 years ago, I built a bunker under my house, and in the last 2 years, I fell on hard times and sold my house to make ends meet and keep my business afloat. The family that I sold my house to has no idea that I have a bunker under there. Had no idea I had a bunker under there. I was still living in my bunker. The passage is very well hidden.
Hmm.
I would come late at night when everyone is sleeping and leave early in the daytime before anybody woke up. One night I came home and the wife was awake. To keep a long story short, they don't know, well, the husband doesn't know that their 2 month baby is actually mine.
What?
To put another point on it, I'm still living in the bunker, even though I can move out, and husband still doesn't know I'm there. But I get to see my baby girl almost every day.
Oh,
Yo.
let's be real. He's staying there. He don't want to get hit with child support.
Man, listen. This I can see. I'm glad we signed up and we definitely asked that question. It gets crazy on the channel. Family,
Yo,
leave one of those comments, man. Leave a comment. Yeah.
he got the best life in the world. It's
How?
easy. Think about it. He made. Wait, did he sell the whole house or they paying rent?
No, he sold the house.
He sold the house.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he had the hella come up, still get the comfortability of living in his neighborhood he loves so much, and he got some side pussy. That's amazing.
No, but
Amazing.
nah,
Plus,
that's not
plus
amazing.
he didn't even actually. He's a good man for being a good father for his daughter. That's
Nah, yo, listen, this that's crazy. Listen,
not lying, man. She got two daddies. Love her very much.
no, hell no,
More
hell
than
no.
some
Don't
people.
listen. This is why, family. This is why he's chaos. This is why. So
It's the truth.
you
I'm being part of
literally, this person is literally ruining a. Well, he not ruining it because the father don't know. But if that man finds out, yo, it's gonna be crazy, and you know it's gonna be crazy. Not only is this dude living in his house because it's his house now. His daughter's not even his.
First off, wrong. He's not. He is living in his house, right? But my man owns the ground. He's good. Leave him alone. Let him live his life, bro. That's crazy.
I want to know where he parked his car at that he could just leave and come back. like yo, but
You probably have.
why is this husband so freaking oblivious that he don't notice that something that's going on? But you know what? I understand some relationships. There, it's very easy to hide certain things, especially if you have a significant other that doesn't pay attention. But there's a dude coming in your house at night, bro,
You don't know
and
he's
leaving in the daytime.
asleep already. That's why when you wonder why you ain't got no milk for cereal and you think the kid did it.
No, son, I could never be. It
Why
would be, oh
my
man,
grocery shopping building went up this month? What is going on here? I
man.
feel
If
like
if I
cooking.
found you in my house, bro, yo,
Oh man, there's a lot of ways you could play that. Actually, like imagine he found out and then he realized, oh shit, I'm free. It's not mine. Oh man, it's over. Tell him to come upstairs. I'm out.
and I want to know. I want to know how the hell it even like he really just. The post was cool. It was more of a story
Yeah.
at the beginning, but that's literally where he ended it off at. Could put a long story short and all that, and you know, and I'm like, nah, bro, we need more information. I asked for more information. He ain't put nothing there, but
Right.
like, dog, you can't just leave it like that, man. I'm upset. like, like, how did it even happen that you as a woman, you're in your house and some dude like there's no alarm. Apparently, there's no alarm in the house, and you just turn around and some dude is like moving a bookshelf out the way to go through a door that was like you didn't even know was there. like, and you like, oh, okay, and then y'all just have a baby.
I mean, imagine that when he sold you the house, he gave you the ADT code with it. He just gives, yeah, this is the code. I have it.
Yo,
Baby, just keep it as a memory memento of me, please. He was like, oh, yeah, man, that's the least I could do. He gave me such a great deal on the house. I mean,
yo, yo, I could never, yo.
yeah.
I would go crazy.
He felt that conversation, right? The first time the wife ever meets the dude. Imagine he was spitting game the whole time before, like he surprised her, like he flirted with her every morning. Like he came out, she probably came out. He was like, "Oh hey, how's it going?" Like he's a neighbor or some shit. And he's like, "Oh, you
Yeah,
look
but he's
beautiful."
in your house, bro. Oh, you mean
You know,
like met him outside?
that's what I'm saying. Like every time he left before you got up, you would see him in the morning time. He's giving your wife compliments. He's like he's spitting game, hard body the whole time before he was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I
And then
mean,
just one night he pop up like, yeah, I couldn't take it no more. I had to see you tonight, type thing, bro.
that's me. That's it. Yeah. Late night plump. Okay.
That was crazy. Anyway, family, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think in the comments. We're gonna end it right there. Hit that little like and subscribe button if you like what you see here. Press our little bell so you can get an alert to our next episode. We release bi-weekly. We got some shorts coming up the way. And definitely gonna release that blooper of Kenyon doing his intro. But for now, family, reach out, touch somebody. You never know who you might help. This is Love and Chaos.
Peace.